I saw a photograph of soldiers in World War I with very different uniforms. One of them was Hitler, and it said that he became the head of Germany because he was the best speaker, the best public speaker. Of course, it resulted in 35 million people dying. Barack Obama is a great speaker. I'm not saying he's like Hitler, but he's a great speaker. But Ann Coulter knows who he shafted for the Senate race in Illinois. And Eric Holder, the Attorney General, has been summoned for thousands of emails and would not give the information. The reason he would, in my opinion, he's protecting Barack Hussein Obama, the President of the United States. There's so many flaws in his character, it's terrifying. But Hitler fooled everybody. And Obama is like leading people down the path of Pied Piper. The Pied Piper, he leads the dumb people, they follow him to their destruction. I'm not being over dramatic, I'm extremely serious. But Barack Hussein Obama is a great talker. It's called spinning. His press agent in front of the White House staff is a great talker. The vice president is a great talker. They're spinning. I don't call it spinning, I call it bullshit. It's not the truth. Talking is the cheapest quantity on earth. Anybody can talk. There's billions of people and everybody can talk. And fools follow. Fools follow. Are you a fool? Are you following blindly? Do you believe everything you hear? You can't even believe what you see many times. A con artist is somebody who cons people and fools them. So we have a very serious situation. I listened to television today and the unemployment factors are down. We owe $16 trillion. $16 trillion. There's 1,000 billion in a trillion, so you add that up. That's a lot of billions. And they spin this. They say, oh, it's due to Bush. Well, Obama, to my knowledge, has added about 5 trillion. That's a lot of billions. China is overtaking us in production. Iran still has the bomb. And Obama, before his election, said he talked to Iran. He didn't do anything. And about 100 countries just went to Iran for a meeting. They're outwitting us. And life is the survival of the wittest. So Iran is a very, very serious problem. They're going to have a nuclear weapon in a couple of years. In fact, in a few years, they'll be able to reach the United States, according to the information I get. So life is survival of the fittest. And my AKA, Dr. Wynn, says life is survival of the wittest, the wittest, the wittest. Now, Romney is a good guy. He's underspoken. He doesn't brag. He's successful with $100 million. There's nothing wrong with being successful. Everybody wants to be successful. So Romney is a good guy. Now listen to this. Romney has 5 sons. I have pictures of them. Barack Obama has 2 daughters. And in some part of the world, having sons is a great thing, but I'm just saying that I have a picture of the 5 sons of Romney, and of course we hear about Barack Obama's daughters all the time. The United States is not destined for survival. In fact, right now, it's going down. We're going down. We've got to make some wise decisions. The Holy Bible says, wisdom is supreme. That's in the Proverbs. Wisdom is supreme. And at the Democratic convention, they were voting whether to have God in their platform. Can you imagine that? All the money says, in God we trust. That is the most outrageous thing I've heard in my lifetime. And when they voted, they had to take a vote 3 times because they couldn't tell who won. Then they declared who the winner is. Taking God out of the platform. There's not much more to say except wake up, Americans. Wake up, Americans. Unless you want a living nightmare, get Romney in there, a very successful person. And his vice presidential candidate, I think his name is Eric Cantor. Well, whatever it is, I can't remember everything. I'm just a human being. But Romney is a successful person, he's a good guy, and Barack Obama tricks people in elections, just like he tricked this person in the election in Illinois. We have documentation. Ann Coulter explained it, and she's an author and writes for the newspaper. She's a very bright lady. And to my knowledge, 4 Illinois governors went to jail. The last one has a nice head of hair. I can't say his name, Bogdanovich or something like that. But can you imagine? 4 Illinois governors have gone to jail for corruption. Oh, here's one last thing. I don't want to say too much. But right now, Obama has a great situation. The Attorney General, Eric Holder, works for him. And Obama tells him to sue people, and he just sued a company that gives ratings on, I mean, it's terrible. He's justice. It's not justice. Eric Holder should be not only eliminated for lying and refusing information on Fast and Furious, but he should be impeached or he should go to jail. They should figure out how to jail him. So get busy. Put Eric Holder in jail. And I don't want to be rough with Obama, but he should be impeached from the things he's done. If anybody does a research on him, he'll be impeached. But once again, taking God out of the platform, I can't believe it. The last thing is this. I think that comes from Reverend Wright, that Obama went to this church for like 20 years and all the creeps he's hung up with. It comes from there. Godless. Oh, the last thing is this. You know why Obama's in favor of a large central government? Because then he controls all the money. And he controls you. You become a puppet. A large central government gives him control of the money, just like Sabander was, I don't know, 500 million. He's probably siphoned off billions of dollars to his friends and associates and things like that. So there's no choice. Win with Romney. Win with Romney. Win with Romney. And just for good measure, put Eric Holder in jail. Thank you.